Coming soon, your trips on Northeast Indiana interstates will be caught on camera. News Channel 15's Kai Torque is uncovering how this will help drivers, first responders, and NDOT. Kai, why did NDOT decide to install the cameras now?
Tara, we are just off of I-69, where an average of 60,000 cars drive on per day. An NDOT spokesperson tells us the Fort Wayne area was the next reasonable location to install interstate cameras now that they've already been put in nearby big cities. Interstate cameras. Nearby metros like Indianapolis, Chicago, and Louisville already have them. Starting next year, NDOT is bringing them to Fort Wayne. It'll give them the ability to monitor crashes, incidents, and concerns in real time.
Someone may call in and say there's a crash at the 294. We want to be able to look at that crash so we can determine what we need to bring out. Do we need an attenuator? Do we need two? Do we need, if there's a chemical spill, do we need to have a dump truck out there? So it allows us to look at what's going on before getting out there so we can determine what to bring with us to address that situation in a much more efficient capacity.
NDOT will cover more than 100 miles of I-69 and more than 30 miles of I-469 with the cameras, placing them at most interchanges. They'll also be installing speed and volume sensors and message boards. The public will be able to view snapshots of incidents on NDOT's website.
It will give them another tool in their toolbox to check before they travel.
Indiana State Police have been waiting for the technology to reach Fort Wayne, seeing how it's benefited first responders down in Indianapolis.
They have instant information, instant access to exactly what's going on. And so it's a tremendous help down there. They know exactly where they need to be, which direction to come in from, so they're not getting tied up in the bottleneck themselves. And a lot of different dynamics that happen on these roadways every day that we're expected to respond to and be Johnny on the spot when it's hard to, when we can get, if you will, excuse the expression, eyes on to see exactly what's happening.
For all of I-69 and I-469 to have cameras by 2024. Live off of I-69, Kai Torque, News Channel 15.